Hi, it's Kim.
Hi, it's Kristine.
We are here to help you navigate change.
And in today's video, our topic is falling in love with potential.
But before we start, make sure you like, share, and subscribe so you're the first one to know when we have new videos available.
It's really easy when you're getting into a relationship or when you've been in a relationship for a while to fall in love with potential. You look at your partner, you look at the relationship, and you start envisioning what the future could be like. Today, we're going to talk about potential versus reality.
In order to see accurately what the potential is, you need to be able to analyze where you are now and base it on facts.
When you're talking to somebody and you start to picture your life or your future, ask yourself, what have they done to show me that this could lead to this? Because sometimes you go, okay, so we talk once a week and I feel like they could be a really consistent partner for the rest of my life. Now, the second part of that question, so what have they done, is how correlated is what they're doing to what the potential future could look like. If they are communicating once a week and you're basing their ability to be consistent for a very, very long time based on that, that might not be the best thing to go on.
And we always say actions speak louder than words. Somebody can tell you what you want to hear, but also the human brain tends to listen to what we want to know and we want to hear and we want to retain. So therefore, somebody telling you something like, I never met someone like you, you can take it in a certain way in your brain, but the chances that that person never met somebody that make them feel good is really, really low. So be careful not to get attached to specific words or pre-done sentence and really look at the action that is done by that person.
If you're starting to realize that you're becoming really focused on the potential, that might be a warning sign that it actually might be time for you to really work on your self-confidence. Because oftentimes when we kind of drift away from reality and start to focus on potential, it's because we really want somebody to love us, somebody to commit to us, somebody to be there for us all the time. And so it could be a really great time to kind of check in with yourself and work on yourself and just make sure that you're in a good place as opposed to kind of focusing on the potential of the relationship.
And don't be afraid to slow down. When you see you getting at that phase where potential is where you leave in your head that what's going to become and what could be, don't be afraid to slow down the process. Remember, a lot of relationships that start too fast burn really quickly. It's okay to slow down and it's okay to take time to enjoy this experience. And if you keep living in the possibility of what's going to happen, you're kind of missing on the present as well. So try to stay grounded. It's okay to dream. It's okay to have those ideas. But if you see that your entire life is basically based on what it's going to be or what it could be, that's the sign that you need to start slowing down.
It's really easy also when you find somebody that you think is a bit out of your league to be like, oh my goodness, they like me. They're actually pretty great. Like this can go somewhere. When you attract somebody that you feel is out of your league, that means that you should look inside and realize, I deserve people who can do X, Y, Z or contribute to my life in a positive way. We always talk about the idea that this is your right now person and you never know how long your right now person is going to be around for. Because for instance, as you evolve and change and grow as a person, you might realize that what you need from a relationship is different from what you're getting from this relationship and vice versa, because we're always learning, growing, and changing. So it's important to really focus in on what the relationship is giving you now and watch this relationship progress.
When you're starting to live in that perception of the future and you start living too much in what it could be or it will be, you're actually scaring the person because the person is not there yet, most likely. So this is not helping you. It's actually impacting negatively this relationship that could become something. So it's really helping both of you to be able to stay grounded, still look at the positive and what could be out, but don't live in that thought.
Also, you're at risk of losing your own individuality. If you see this potential and you want to make it happen, you can spend way too much like time, energy, and effort trying to steer it in that direction, as fast as you possibly can, or just trying to, bend in ways that maybe you shouldn't be bending in order to try to steer it in the direction that you want to go.
So if it's your person for right now, just let it flow. And if it's the right person, if it's meant to be, it's going to work. You don't need to push it, and you don't need to want to control everything.
And just focus on the reality. We are firm believers that you can fall in love. We're firm believers that you can find your right now person. But if you fall in love with potential, that's a dangerous road. So we hope that you enjoyed today's video. And if you want us to talk about a specific topic, please place it in the comment section below.
Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.
And we'll see you again soon.
Bye.
Bye. Yeah, let's just, take a drink from our CEO mugs.
Yes, yes, yes. Look the difference in size. You were asking me. Look, my hand next to it, and put your hand next to yours. Mine is taller.
Yeah.
You see the difference? Yeah.
Mm-hmm. But you know what? I'm happy with mine.
I'm happy with mine because I drink so much coffee that needs to be